Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Fox's Best Laid Plans, the planner channel with reverb on the one side today because, hello, good morning, it's me, Fox, and I have an ear infection. What? I was like, this is something that happens to toddlers and to 40-something foxes, apparently. Hello. I hope that you can hear me because when I talk, my right ear is completely blocked right now, which is better. It was like super painful yesterday. Today we have moved on from painful to blocked. So let's hope the antibiotics start doing their thing because I'm a mess right now. Hello. I mean, I'm always a mess, but like I'm a mess with like an illness now. So not feeling my best, but I'm here doing the planner. We're going to plan today. If you're new here, hi, my name is Fox. I do planner things, I do travel things, I do dog things. I'm kind of fun sometimes. So this was last week's plan. I used this was the kit from Caffeine Queens. And at first I was like, oh gosh, there's not enough stickers. And I ended up having plenty of stickers and actually have stickers left over from it too. So that was exciting. But I thought it turned out very, very cute with a little trash raccoon there. And now we are moving on to planning the week of Monday, June 17th through Sunday, June 23rd. This is my Moxie Life flagship planner. We are past the midpoint of June. We are well into like June is more than halfway over and I don't even know what to think about that. Like I just don't. Tomorrow, okay, so first of all, it's Wednesday the 19th because hashtag we plan on Wednesdays. But tomorrow is the first day of summer, which is like crazy. But at least it's the first day of summer tomorrow, which makes a little bit more sense why we've been having these 90-degree days. It has been 90 or more in Pittsburgh since Sunday. It is going to be 90 or more all of this week and all of next week. I think there's 2 days it's going to go down to like 88. But this is not normal for Pittsburgh. If you are not from the Pittsburgh area, this is not normal for us. We do not normally have these high temperatures. If we do, we get them in August. So it's a little bit alarming right now. So I'm using this kit is from Cherry Splash. I don't even know where I got this. I don't know. I'm going through my like backlog of purchased kits because I want to try to use these up. And also it saves me time because then I don't have to go on and print stuff. But so I'm using this s'more kit. I thought s'more kit is perfect for the first day of summer. So I got some washi tape here with, I went with sky because there's like this beautiful like sky behind that. So I'm using some sky related washi tape here. So my goodness, it sounds so weird to be talking out loud because I can just hear, like I can hear fine on the left side and on the right side, my ear is like, which is not a sound that I enjoy. So I'm reverberating back into myself very much right now. And we have two little washies here. Okay, let me see both. I have no idea where I got this kit, and did I have other kits that came with it? I think I do. Actually, I think now that I'm thinking about it, I have one that I'm going to use this summer when we do our road trip, which we started planning, so that's very exciting. My mom came over on Sunday. We went to the Flea, and look at those. Got some pit colors here, blue and gold. So on Sunday we went to the Flea. There's this one flea market that happens once a month in Pittsburgh and it's called Flea Teak. And it's my favorite. It's really a huge thing. The only problem with it is that it's very early. So it starts at 7 a.m. and goes until 1 p.m. But like a lot of the vendors start packing up at like 11, which is kind of annoying because I don't want to get there super early because it's very crowded then. But then you run the risk of like them closing before you have seen everything. So we went on Sunday because I was off and it was Father's Day and I just was like, maybe I should spend time with my mom because we're just like both missing my dad a lot this year. Not that we don't miss him all the time, but for some reason this year I was like, man, I'm really feeling it. I don't know if it's because we're starting to plan our trip and thinking about him or what, but I did that all the way out there. Oh gosh, that's so crooked. But anyway, I was like, I really, like I should spend time with my mom because we should do something to like distract ourselves and have a nice day. So we went to the flea, then we did some errands, and then we went into my house here and worked on our trip planning because we're doing another big road trip this summer. This will be our third year in a row. Actually, we did one with my dad in 2021 before he passed away. So like, I guess this is the 4th year, 21, 22, 23, 24, yeah. I love a good road trip because I can take my dog. So like, I know it's easier to fly. Oops, let's go this way. But a road trip means Layla Grace can come, so. But then we get to stop and see cool things. And I'm like really obsessed with weird roadside America kind of things. So that's kind of that's my thing. Oh my God, I'm like, really, I wonder if it's because it's muggy in here and the paper is just acting funny a little bit. It is like, so Sunday when we went to the flea, so Saturday it was supposed to be kind of hot, but it wasn't bad. There was 0 humidity, like it was perfect in terms of humidity. This is like not working with me today. Anyway, it was perfect in terms of humidity, which is like not really a thing because Pittsburgh gets very, very humid in the summer. And that's crooked. Is it? Or is it just the curve of this? Oh man. Did I fuck it up? That's close enough. Okay. So Saturday, Danielle and I took the dogs to this like outdoor concert, and I was kind of concerned about it being too hot for them, but it was in this little shady grove that they had all these like trees everywhere, and so it was like perfect. There was no humidity. There was like a nice little breeze coming from being in the trees like that. It was just, we were sitting in the shade, but you could walk into the sun if you wanted to. Like, it was so nice. So Sunday, it got much, much hotter, but it still wasn't too humid. So like at the flea, again, like we were at the flea, like a lot of it is in direct sunlight. Oh Jesus, these are like super hard to put down. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. The flea was like, most of it's in direct sunlight, but then there's this whole little section of trees and there's a bunch of booths under the trees. And when you got into there, it felt like perfect. Like again, nice breeze, not hot at all, perfect. Then Monday is when things went off the rails. Like we just got, oh God, it was so bad. It got so humid. I was off Monday. And we started getting this like crazy storm, and some areas got the storm, and here where we live, it never materialized. So we got this like crazy wind, and I was like getting all excited. I was like, we're gonna get a big thunderstorm. I can't wait, because I love thunderstorms. I love extreme weather of any kind, except for snow when I have to drive in it. And I was so excited, and then it like fizzled out. Nothing happened. But guess what did happen? The humidity stuck around. You know when it's like about to rain and it gets so humid, and then it rains and you're like, okay, everything's fine. We never got to the everything's fine part because it never rained. So it was insanely humid. And then we did our running group did, I guess, the 3rd Monday of every month, we're going to be doing like a step hike. So we were doing our step hike in Fineview, and it was just like, ugh. It felt like South Carolina outside. And I was like, this is not the stuff. So, but I mean, it was like fine for doing a fitness, because you're like, I'm going to be sweaty no matter what anyway. I don't know why I'm putting these on so crooked. I think because of the angle of the little, whatever that is there. So, and then yesterday it was really muggy again, but I was at work, so I didn't notice it until after work, and then we went for a walk. And again, it's like when it's really humid and you're doing a fitness, you're like, well, I was gonna be sweaty anyway, so what does it really matter? It's less bad than if you're like outside doing something fun, or like walking around at a flea market or something like that. So it's supposed to be, but like the heat index has been really bad. That's been the problem. And like our power flickered a little bit. Thankfully it didn't go out, but our power did flicker on, what day was that? When I was home. Yeah, on Monday. Yeah, our power flickered on Monday, but it didn't go out, but lots of people lost power. There were like, I think husband said 20% of people in our area lost power, and some of them didn't get it back for like until yesterday afternoon. So they were without power for like 20 hours, which when it is 90 degrees, that's not the stuff. So it's been kind of a rough time here. I'm gonna just put this at the bottom here. Move this up so you can see. These are so cute, these little s'mores. I was just checking the weather to see here what they're saying. Yeah, today, 92, 93 tomorrow, 94 Friday and Saturday, 89 on Sunday, and then we're gonna get this like cold, miserable weather. It's gonna go down to 81 on Monday, and then it's right back up to 93, 88, 91. Like, it's just, and the heat index is what's making it really bad. So like, I'm very concerned that the grid is going to go down and we're all going to lose power. That's my biggest concern, because so many people use an air conditioning. So like the first night, it wasn't too hot at night. Once the sun went down, I was like, let's turn the air conditioning off and like just open the windows and see if that works. But then it was like really, really muggy still. So it's too early for this stuff, but here we are anyway. So tomorrow's the first day of summer. It's so exciting. Except the only thing that I don't like about that is that the first day of summer, then every day sunset starts getting a little earlier. I want it to just be like, probably I should just move to Svalbard and just enjoy 24 hours of sunlight. That's probably what I need. Okay, I did that. Put this down. My planner is getting so thick. Like, I don't know if you can see it. Like to write on. So when I do my reflections, so if you're unfamiliar with the Moxie Life, so it has, the way that it's set up every month is like you have your monthly spread like this, and then you have your goals, you have a spread for goals, then you have your spread for your weekly stuff, and then you have your weekly planner, and then you have your reflections for that week, your weekly goals for the next week, and then your, so that's how it's set up. So when I'm writing on the top part of here for the reflections, like this part where I always put washi tape at the top, it's like much thicker than the next part down. So it's getting there, and I'm like, oh god, we're only halfway through the year. We have quite a ways to go. This thing's, I'll have to get an extender coil and recoil it at some point the way it's going. So anyway, I'm excited about summertime because we did all kinds of summery things over the weekend, which was fun. And next week we go to, look at the little campfire up in the corner here. Next week we are going to Dave-cation, so we're going to see Dave Matthews Band. We're going to 4 shows. We're going to be gone Tuesday through Sunday. So that's going to be exciting. And I already have my planner kit picked out for next week because years ago, I bought a Dave Matthews Band planner kit and haven't used it. And I was like, this is the time. We're going to do it. All right. I need... This kit is huge. There are 6 pages of stuff and like so many things to choose from. So there's this in here. I can't believe that I have an ear infection. I cannot hear for sure right now. It sounds like I'm underwater. I cannot wait to go to work where I have to be on the phone all day. All right, so let's put in work. Do we have work stickers on this? We have so many stickers. I'm kind of surprised that we don't have work stickers. We don't. All right, so we need, I'm working 6 days this week, right? Yeah, and then 1 day. I'm so confused. So we swap, normally we switch on Wednesday. So I work 7 on, 7 off. So we work either Wednesday to Tuesday or we're off Wednesday to Tuesday. Wednesday's our switch day. But because the Dave show starts Tuesday next week, we are going, my partner and I switched days. So I worked her Tuesday yesterday and she's working my Tuesday next week so I can go to the concert, which is great. But my mind is just like, whoa, I cannot wrap my brain around it because it's different because I'm so used to the cycle of Wednesday to Tuesday. And I kept going like, am I working 8 days? And I'm like, no, I worked 7 days still, but I only had 6 days off last week instead of 7. It's like all day Monday I kept going like, oh my god, I go back to work tomorrow. Oh my god. I didn't do like, let's see, I don't know if I've used one of these kits. I must have used one of these kits before. Okay, I'm just trying to see how the pen, sometimes when you get when you buy stickers that somebody else cuts for you, sometimes pens write funny on them, or like they're too glossy for the pen, because I use these different. My typical pens that I use in my planner are these Sharpie pens. They're fine point. I really like them. They have a variety of colors. Like, they write very smoothly. They feel nice to hold in your hand. Like, the grip is nice. But sometimes they're not terrific on glossy paper. And so when I get certain types of glossy stickers, like sometimes, actually the last couple Caffeine Queens that I've had have been okay. So these are very, like, they feel, I mean, I wish that you could feel this page the way that I'm feeling this page right now. They feel amazing, but sometimes it's a little bit hard. And every so often I still have issues with these pens on that, but for the most part, pretty good. But I don't know if I've ever used one of these kits before, or did I just buy? I bought this kit, and I'll show you the other one that I bought from them as well. Oh no, that's Stuck Together Studio. That's not the seat at all. Did I just buy one kit from them? I can't have. I bought a lot of stuff from Caffeine Queens because those are my friends. Plan ahead stickers. What do you do? Sweet tea plans. No. I thought I had another kit by the same shop. I have no idea. I don't know. It's just going wild on Etsy, I guess. That's how it works sometimes. That's how it works. Speaking of wild on Etsy, oh my God, I'm so excited. So, okay. So we're going to see Dave Matthews Band next week, right? So we are going to the show in Blossom, which is in Cuyahoga Falls in Ohio. We are going to the, what color did I just last use? We are going to the show in Pine Knob, which is like Detroit, and we are going to the two shows at Deer Creek End Weekend, which is like outside of Indianapolis. So I was like in my buying Dave Matthews shit era. Speaking of which, I have to buy candles. There's a company that makes Dave Matthews themed candles, and they're going to be at Creek End. And so I wanted to buy from them because we can go pick them up at the, like, not have to pay for shipping on Etsy. We can pick them up at the venue. Ooh. Or the campground. I guess they're staying at Sleepy Bear near the thing. So that's so, oh, this is going to bother me for the rest of my life. I'm going to be on my deathbed. I'm going to be like, remember that little gap between those stickers? And I remember it forever. No. Anyway, sorry, distracted. So I was like, I don't know. You know, when you start buying stuff on Etsy, and then Etsy starts being like, well, if you bought that, well, wait till we show you this. So I got these sunglasses, and they are so freaking cute, and they are Dave Matthews themed. And you can get custom lyrics. So Michelle, my friend Michelle, who's coming, it's me, husband, and my friend John, who has been doing Davecation with me for 21 years. This is our 21st year of Davecations together. And then my friend Michelle, who I met at the shelter, but it turns out she's a Dave super fan like me. So we go to Dave shows together now. So it's the four of us, and Michelle and I got the matching sunglasses. So hers they're blue, and they say, "Celebrate We Will." And I got ones custom made that say "Lift Me Up Love," which is like one of my favorite songs every day. I have a "Lift Me Up Love" every day sweatshirt, like. And then everybody's making these like little like friendship bracelets, like the Taylor Swift ones. So my friend and coworker and her daughter, who's like my little goth goddaughter, who I adore, made bracelets for all of us. So we each got 2 matching ones, and then I got one custom one for each of us with our favorite song lyrics on it. So I'm like so excited. So mine's American Baby intro lyrics, and then Michelle is Pig, John is The Stone, and husband is Crush. So we got our little things, and I'm like, I gotta just get off of Dave Matthews Etsy because, well, I mean, like I said, my friend made these for me, so I didn't order them on Etsy, but I'm going to pay her for them as if I did because she spent a lot of time, and they're so perfect. So anyway, all right, Fox, focus. Okay, I also got with this kit, it's gonna bother me to figure out what the heck else. We got this summer bucket list stickers. Like, how cute is this? Road trip, go swimming, pool day. So Thursday, tomorrow, is the first day of summer, and we're having pool. So I do want to use pool day, or do I want to use go swimming? June, go swimming. go. We're going swimming tomorrow night with the dogs. So I'll put that in there. All right, so yesterday I worked, and what do I want to put in here? I'm starting to get to that point where I'm like, I cannot think today with this ear situation. Like, it's bad. Is this two together? No, it's just that thick. Okay. So, I keep thinking yesterday was Wednesday. No, today is Wednesday. See what I mean? I'm completely off kilter switching my days like that. I'm all over the place here. So, we should choose, which one should we choose for going to urgent care? Need a special sticker for urgent care. Let's do, and I felt bad because we were supposed to go see my friend. He DJs one Tuesday a month. We were supposed to go last night, and I was like, I don't think I can be there because I felt like the sound, like it's a small bar and he DJs and sometimes the sound is a little bit loud, and I was like, I think that'll hurt my ear. Like, this is the crazy thing about the ear infection. I feel fine otherwise. Like, you can hear I sound congested, like my sinuses, like my nose is not stuffy. I can breathe through my nose just fine, but my sinus under my eyes is like very congested and puffy. And I can't hear out of my right ear. And I was having pain. Like, it was hard for me to lay on that side because I was having pain. But other than that, I have no symptoms. Like, I don't have a headache or a sore throat or a fever or like a malaise or anything like that. I just feel like annoyed. My number one symptom is annoyed. Okay, so what did I say for work yesterday? What did I do before work yesterday? I guess I should have put this before I put work. I was working on my planner yesterday. And then we're gonna say, not feeling good. The weird thing is I'm getting like dizzy. So I've been having this like weird dizziness lately. There we go. But only like certain, like when I turn a certain way or I bend over and then step back up, like weird things like that. I've been having this dizziness, but I didn't have any other symptoms with it. And now with the ear infection, it's like very heightened. So yesterday I was like leaning over to get stuff off the bottom shelf, and I was like, whoa. I was like, I'm on a boat and I'm not having fun. So that's what this is like. So I'm starting antibiotics today. I'm hoping that they just like knock this out and I can feel like a human and be done before we go to day vacation next week. So I'm gonna put it on here. The nice thing was I went to like the Express Care by my work, and I was like in and out in like 7 minutes. They were like, yep, your ear's infected. Bye. I'm like, cool, thank you, appreciate it. Put this in here. You have an it's like, you've got mail. You've got an ear infection. I was like, I told the PA that I saw yesterday, I was like, you know, like when little kids get an ear infection and they're like tugging at their ear and that's how you know that they have an ear infection. I was like, that was me all day. I was like, what is wrong with me? And she's like, that happens. It's very normal. You've got an ear infection. But you know what though? I still got my 10,000 steps in. We went out and walked after that. Got my steps in. I'm doing 6 months for life with Sarah Cannon and her Discord channel we're doing on there. And it's like you pick a healthy habit, I guess, and you try to work on that. And I don't know what I'm doing with this lettering here. I like messed the one up, and now I've gone on to mess up all the other letters to just make it all a mess. Yep, there we go. Okay. Whee. Okay, so I'll put in here, got my 10,000 steps. Let's put a little sticker here for that. So my goal for like last week and this week, my main goal is to try to get 10,000 steps a day. And I know now that, information has come out and 10,000 steps is arbitrary, but I'm trying for it. I feel like I was doing better with my life when I was doing that. So, all right, I think I got to wrap this up because I got a conference call and woo, I'm going to run out of space on my thing here. So then we went to the cage for dinner And we didn't stay long because like the sound was starting to bother me even there. It was really crowded last night. I guess like the last 2 nights they've been very crowded because people didn't have power and they were going there for dinner. So I was in bed at 10:05 last night. It was just a little too loud for me. All right, and then tonight I have dance. I can put dance on here. And then that'll be all that I'm gonna put. Oh, right here. There's my blue. I think I'll be okay to go to dance. I just will have to be careful making sudden turns. But honestly, by the end of the day, I might be feeling better too, once I get a dose of antibiotics in me. So it's only 5 days of antibiotics, so like first day I'll be a fifth of the way better right now. That's not exactly how it works, but anyway, that's what we're hoping for. All right, and then tomorrow we're gonna go swimming with the dogs. I gotta get Layla Grace. She and her boyfriend Stelly got like little swim trunks. He looks so cute, so Layla had to get a bathing suit so they can have little matching outfits, because that's what we do with them. We make them match. So her bathing suit's coming in the mail tomorrow. And then the weekend, I don't really have any plans, and I'm trying to keep it that way, honestly, because it's going to be really hot again all the way through the weekend, and I want to try to focus on. I'm still behind on a few videos, and I want to try to really focus on getting a few of them, like get one up tomorrow, one up Saturday, one up Sunday, and that'll catch me up a little bit. And then because I wanted to get caught up before Q3 starts, so I also have HB90 planning which is coming up, and the boot camp started on Sunday, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll be able to do it, and I just had too much going on. So I still have a lot of things that I have to do, and I'm trying to like space out my time. So like today I have dance after work, and then tomorrow we're going swimming, and then I'm trying to keep Friday, Saturday, Sunday like pretty open in terms of plans so that I have time to work on my stuff. That's the goal, at least. So I can tell you next week the update if it works or not. So, but anyway, so that's my plan. I hope you could hear me, because I feel like I'm talking at a different volume to kind of counteract the ear situation. But thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new here. And as always, my friends, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I will see you in my next video.